That's the end of the session. P5.
Damn it, session has just ended. I just up the front bump a little bit to get a little more responsiveness at the front. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I had my microphone muted. All right, here we go.
The problems of a live stream, innit?
Anyway, guys, welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Simpit EXOS Challenge Series, and tonight is our very first practice session at, what track is this? Paul Ricard Blancpain, or Blancpain, or however you guys say it. Anyway, let me just turn my notifications on my phone off, and let's go. We're going to be checking a few things in this live stream. Well, as usual, we're going to be checking setup. So, but my very first couple laps, I just want to try maybe about 3 laps with default setup. I just want to feel a couple things on certain corners, gear ratios as well. In fact, there are a couple corners here that is going to be a little tough. It's a kind of a balance between what's the word? Trying to get a short gear ratio for, you know, for the sake of pulling off. Let's say the track. I'm going to actually go in and default setup. What the hey? Give me 1 second here, guys. Wow, my force feedback is like ridiculously strong. That could break a hand. Sprain a wrist. Alright, that's better. Wow. That was interesting. Last night I was doing something, recalibrating my wheel. I remember this is the default setup, huh? Of course the tires are... Whoa! That was easy to spin out. Jeez! What's that about? If this entire setup is like that, I can definitely can't run that. Oh, as usual, always forgetting the changes for you guys when we're doing live streams. Right.
The leader has just done a 216.2.
Oh, this feels
the guy
like
ahead has just done a 225.1.
This default setup.
The guy ahead has just done a 231.7.
Wow, like it doesn't want to turn. There are a couple things I have to get accustomed to. Alright, I already feel what I want to feel. This definitely won't do.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
That default setup definitely won't cut it. we'll be in big trouble. Whoever running default setup, don't. Just don't. Actually, I am. Hey, what's up, my friend? 2 people watching. Yeah, that's how it is. Actually, I honestly don't expect much people here tonight, huh? Funny enough, Show and Cole is live streaming like right now. Of course, you know, everybody will go towards Show and Stream. But beside that, even Show and Cole doesn't have much viewers right now, if you ask me. I think it was about 33 or something last time I checked it, which I find is a little bit considering. Doesn't seem to have much people out tonight.
144.0.
Anyway, I still let's change the setup. There's a setup that I put on the
leader is
setup
just
market.
done a 141.7.
141.7. That sounds just about average. Yeah, I put a setup on the setup market. This is the exact set that I put on the setup market. So we'll load that. Notice the car has dropped down, huh? And the gear ratio, I want to know this too. I'm looking for a first gear that's short enough to give us a decent launch, but at the same time it has to be 6 gear, especially has to be long enough to give us a fairly decent top speed, especially in draft. Feeling a bit uncomfortable. Alright, this feels a little better.
I just gave 6 gear 1 notch.
Okay. This is the exact same setup that I have in the market that I'm going to run now. I started with the default set, but the car wanted to rotate so much. Whoa, I'm not watching the road. The setup is a lot more stable than the default.
The leader's just done a 141.7.
No, we won't have any DRS enabled for this race tomorrow night. See the difference? Earlier on we went about 270, 271 somewhere around there. Now we're in 299.
Box this lap, please, Sean.
Whoa, okay. Tire's not sticky enough yet. Wow. It's as though the car doesn't want to turn in that corner. This corner here is a very tricky corner and very sharp.
The car ahead has just done a 251.6.
Oh, easy. Funny enough, I'm actually still in the green. Let's see what kind of top speed we can get. Alright, we have the 297. We make the 300.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Okay.
That lap was at 141.3. Your sector 2 and 3 times are good. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1, P1.
I wish I could have a little more turn in on this set.
Sector 1 is quick.
$2.99.
Okay, Sean, you've used half your fuel. Your sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, we just drifted, drifted around the corner. That was interesting.
You've just done a 140.7. The guy behind has just done a 141.4. You're now 1.0 ahead of P2.
Okie dokie dokie dokie. From what I've seen so far with this setup, we're doing like about 301 barely, yeah? But let's say 300, which is not bad actually. 300 top speed ain't exactly bad, and we just put a 140, which isn't exactly stellar in any way, but it's not bad. Now there's a different version of this setup, eh? This particular setup is the one that's shared on the market, which I think is the better one, because the first gear is shorter. As you will see here, it's 124. Second gear is 163. 1640, 1936, right? Now there's a kind of a slightly different variation I have of this set, which is I think it's this one. Let me see. That's now gear 1640, 1936. I have to remember those numbers in my mind. 1640, 1936. Same thing. That means it can't be this one. Have to be this one. Yeah. Okay, see this particular set. Let's try this out. 17 liters. Now, notice something there. I couldn't really get a decent pull off because it bogs down the engine. Like that. And I will be in big trouble on the start-finish line when we start in the race.
The leader has just done a 138.1.
Somebody's coming up behind us. I just want to get a feel for this set. Top speed wise. Notice I'm in first gear here.
That was a 140.7. Good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 2.6 off the pace. P2. Sector 1 is 158 off the pace.
Of course, Ricardo hit the 138. That dude is so fast. Now these both sets are about the same as far as handling. The only difference is the gear ratios really.
The guy behind has just done a 141.4. That last lap was a 3:48.3. Sector 3 is 1.9 off the pace. P3, you're currently 2:10 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I'm kind of curious to see what my top speed is on the back straight. Let's see if we can hit that 300 kilometer mark. That'll be interesting. Hey, what's up, buddy? 187 miles per hour.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out.
You guys realize that I'm getting more top speed out of the other set with the shorter gear ratio to the front, which is kind of good actually, because what I realized so far with a few of these races, a lot of times you tend to end up in no man's land, nobody to really draft off of it. So don't plan the strategy around drafting anyone.
141.7. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. You're currently 3.6 seconds off the leader's pace.
I wish, you know, I just wish that this setup had a little better turn in. Let me go and check something. Anyway, but look at this gear ratio. I think it's more comfortable. I know keep the ref kind of down, but that doesn't necessarily mean better. No. Well, if I change the setup better share on setup market is the better setup. This is kind of almost the same setup, it's just the gear ratios are a little different. But I wouldn't really advise using this one. In fact, actually going back to the one from setup market, I actually rather that setup, which is this one. This is the exact same setup that I shared on the market, and you can tell the difference by the pull off. See, I can actually get some. You can actually want to shoot out. The other one just bogs down, and when you're running by yourself, you're getting more top speed. Stuck between gears. Yeah, that's true. If you have a draft, might be an issue now. It's a kind of a gambler. You would like to have some leeway. You would like to have a little headroom. So if you end up drafting somebody, you get a little more speed. In my testing, I get like about I think it was about 18 or 20 kilometers more. I think around 18, I think. Drafting somebody, but judging from how my races go recently,
141.7. That puts you 3.6 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 2 time is good.
yeah, sometimes you can't really expect to get anyone to draft. You usually end up in no man's land by yourself. So look at the speed. This is faster than the last setup already. This is the setup.
2 is 2:02 off the pace.
And this is the exact same setup on the setup market. Very stable. Yeah, I need more torque. Exactly. It seems as though the gear ratio in this setup is better, you know, is more around the keeps you in the power band. Put it that way. The other one kind of dies out a little more. Now notice you have a short first gear, so you get a good pull off from the corner.
3:07.2. You're now 1:29 off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.7 off the pace. P4.
Now remember too, I'm not an alien like Ricardo. Eh? Ricardo is wicked fast. I'm nowhere near that fast. My setup is for somebody who's looking for a nice, fairly fast, but very stable setup. That's what I'm looking for. Something with a lot of stability. Something I can comfortably run for an hour. I don't want any setup that, look at me, I can actually let go my steering. And the car's going pretty straight. I know I don't have to fight to the car, which is good. No, I didn't really have to live there.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
That was just a courtesy lift. You don't really have to live there. This corner beats me all the time. I have to find the right way to take that corner. This corner is a funny one too. You don't want to get in the throttle too fast.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. You're now 3.4 off the pace.
Not good. And we have the alien behind us. Ricardo's right behind. He's gonna reach up on me really quick. I'm kinda curious to see if he could catch me on the straight here. I would not doubt that I might have the fastest top speed. Let me check. Keep an eye on him. Oh, that's Ricardo. That's Paul.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
I just took the corner there, flat out. I took that corner flat out. I think that was as good as it gets.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. Sector 1 is 2.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace. You're currently 3.7 seconds off the pace.
I keep messing up that corner.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
Alright, let's see if you catch me in my draft.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
I actually like that corner, you know. That corner is fun. Okay, we need fuel. Have to practice coming in here as well. You have to practice coming into the pits as well, because it's a pretty sharp turn. Okay. The only thing I think I might try with this setup.
The leader has just done a 138.0.
I remember this is the exact same set from the setup marketer. So the only thing I might change is probably just one click up on the 6 here, out of curiosity. Make it 33. Let's just see how that sounds and how it feels. I like the first gear for the sake of taking off, and that corner before the finish line. That corner is a very sharp corner. Having that low gear is really nice. Let's see what kind of top speed we can get here.
That last lap was a 141.8. Sector 1 is 1:36 off the pace. That puts you 3.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 3:15.5 off the pace.
That car just would not turn as much as I would like. But I don't really want to put no more wing.
That lap was a 4:18.9 seconds. Sector 3 is 2.1 off the pace. You're currently 2:40 off the leader's pace.
Getting out of stuttering.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Okay, let's check out the top speed now and see what we
The guy
get.
behind has just done a 3:00.5.
Okay, we're not getting the 300 as before. The maximum I got was 295, but there's a lot more there's a good bit more leeway there for drafting. Wow, I'm driving like a clown. Driving really bad.
You're driving like a clown show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, Sean, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. What's your speed limit in the pits?
I just put one click on the final gear, the 6th gear, and it dropped me down by 5 kilometers. But it also gave me some leeway for the for drafting.
Yeah, but like I said, if you're going to be behind someone during the race, you're going to want that extra leeway to get, you know, you'll get you above, well over 300 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. For me, it's a kind of a gamble because I find a lot of the times you end up kind of like in no man's land by yourself anyway, which tends to happen to me a lot for some reason.
Well, are you going to be losing that much at the end of the straight? 5 kilometers an hour by the end.
Yeah, but I left the other gears alone. I think it's a decent what's the word? I think it's good enough as it is. One thing I wish though, I wish I had a little more turn in on the like on the tires, a little more responsive.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of the others go around and they can turn in on a dime, you know, they've got some really good turn. I've made it more responsive, but I can't get that, what they're getting. I
have a setup from somewhere that was kind of like that, but the thing is, it was a little too twitchy. So I didn't really trust it. But it turned in really good. Really, really nice.
Maybe have a look at the suspension settings on that.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at this right now.
I just added a little bit to the bump and that helped the sensitivity turned in much more positively, but it didn't quite get the amount of turn that I would require. Don't know what else to change really. I mean, I'm not a setup guy.
Yeah, neither me, you know. I'm not huge into setups at all. I just look for a good stable setup, which I happen to have now, so just take advantage of that and call that a day. Two damper, drivetrain, suspension. Okay, I am not a setup guru in any way. So
I've taken the front toe down a little bit by 2 notches. I'm going to give that a try.
Okie doke. Hey, what's up, Brian?
What's going on?
Just chilling.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Steve.
Okay.
Man, this dude must have a better tuner than us. His engine must be better.
I'll tell you what, that changing that front toe has helped a bit.
Okay, look. You went down or up?
I went down, from down to 9, I think.
Alright, let me try that to see. Oh, yeah.
That should reduce your initial turn in.
They say supposed to actually give you a kind of a, probably a little more response. Faster turn. Let's try that and see. We'll drop this down to 9 as Vikings says there. So let's try that and see. Alignment 209. Usually they tell you that makes the car more responsive in turning. Let's try that and see how it feels. Someone's coming on the track. No, I have to remember that the tires are cold. have to get accustomed to these brakes as well. I did a little slight change to my brakes.
You're now 240 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. P4.
Yeah, it depends which way around the sector I was going.
Let's see.
Sector 2 is 722.9 off the pace.
Yep, I think that actually did help.
It's helped low speed turning, but not high speed.
I think it made a little difference.
That puts you 647.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
I guess we'll be able to test the draft now. But Ricardo's actually pulling away. Eh? Ricardo's actually pulling away, and I'm in his draft. So that didn't help me.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 140.3. Just done a 140.4. That's your fastest lap today. You're a second off in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. P5. That puts you 2.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Those guys are still pulling away.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. That was a 140.5. Sector 1 is 0.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. You're currently 2.5 seconds off the leader's pace.
if
You're
he's
second off the
pulling
pace
away,
in sector 1.
if he's pulling away from us, I think I better go back to the last gear ratio. 07.
Are you getting any traffic there, Sean?
Believe it or not, no.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
On the straight, I'm literally right behind this guy. And I
Left
can't
side,
get a
clear
good
left.
draft.
Yellow flag.
That was me.
Oh, yes, that's why I'm watching the name, you know. The man of many names.
Only 3.
That's 20 minutes to go.
I think I'm gonna try my yeah, that's it.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I'm getting like 300 kilometers on the straight by myself. It doesn't see, and I seem to be in the red line. You never know, I might be able to squeeze something out still, huh? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Well, in that case, let me just try. Let's see what my arrow is here. 9 and 12. That's not much. But I mean, not bad. Okay, let's go back to this guy. This is the one that we used on the setup market. And we'll just come up here. You have to remember to adjust my pit stop strategy. Keep in mind, yeah, right.
The times are tight.
Yeah. Alright, let's go out with what we have right now. Or should I still try this on 9? I'm gonna try it on 9 again. That should not I don't think that should make a difference to our top end. I mean yeah, top end. Let's see. If everything is back to normal, well, we should be getting 300 on the top end.
Oh my god, 137. Come on, Ricardo. That was a secret.
I'm getting a little more turn. Make it also feel like the tire doesn't have as much grip. Like mid corner.
V4.
Okay, let's see if I'm still
You're
getting
now 2.5 off the pace.
300. Yeah, it's doable.
Sector 2 is 3:59.5 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, caution. Last lap was a 5:02.5. That puts you 3:24.5 off the pace.
Okay, let's see.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 3.4 seconds off the pace. You're now 3:24.5 off the pace.
Wow, I'm just off the pace.
Sector 2 is 38 seconds off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 3:59. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. That lap was a 1:40.5. You're currently 2.5 off the pace.
I'm actually feeling the difference, so that let's just raise it up by one more click. I could probably safely drop the arrow on the rear. Maybe. Not sure. We'll see. Drop it by two clicks and see what happens.
There he goes.
Alright, let's see.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
Yeah, not so bad.
You're coming on to join the slow train.
I'll join on to the back of it.
That last lap was a 1:40.5. Sector 2 time is okay. That puts you 2.5 seconds off the leader's pace. The guy behind has just done a 1:45.2.
Last week, we couldn't hear you because you muted the noise.
Yeah, I've turned my volume right down because a friend I play with is too loud.
Sector 2 is 1:20 off the pace.
Technology.
Oh, awful stuff. Won't touch it with a bat.
This is actually feeling kinda okay, you know.
Are you going to come on and give us your secret to your past lap times? Because Brian is.
That was a 2:23.0. You're now 45 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
You're going to beat the 39 points. Get on the straight, you can talk.
The guy behind has just done a 1:42.9.
So has Sean reached the 137 as well?
Yeah, right.
They must have done it on a different server.
Probably.
going to give my usual
You've
answer.
just done a
So
140.7. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. You're currently 2.8 off the pace.
Well, I just dropped the rear wing down by 2 clicks. Drop the what? Interesting. After working a pit strap strategy.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Plus, it's hard to do those lap times in the race while you're in a wall.
The guy behind has just done a 142.2.
I dropped the front toe down by 2 clicks. I dropped the rear wing by 2 clicks. Not bad actually at all. But the original set that I shared was I think will still be most comfortable during a 1 hour race. For sure. Let's try that again. Let's go back up to the normal. But I'll leave the wing alone.
Yeah, I've tried taking my rear wing down 1 more notch. It's a bit skittish at the back end.
Actually, what mine is? I think mine on 10, I think.
Took it down to 9, but yeah, I think 10's about the right place.
Have you compared sector times?
Not yet. I'm using 9 in the front and 10 in the rear.
I put 10 at the front. I don't get any slide.
Oh well, yeah. I guess because a lot of these corners, well, a good bit of them is like relatively high speed.
Yeah. I'm also thinking at the end of the straight, you manage to get a toe, you're going to be hitting that bend really fast, faster than you normally do.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't want the front end to stick.
yeah, but actually I'm taking that entire straight and the bend at max speed.
Yeah, with the toe.
Yeah, it feels good actually. Flat out.
Okay. Kind of washing off. I'm thinking that we could do something with some of the
Yellow flag, watch out.
But I have no idea.
P4, that puts you 2.8 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 1 is 2:29 off the pace. Sector 2 is 3:06.6 off the pace.
Well, I've taken out 3 of those corner yellow markers at the moment.
Well, we don't need them.
Oh.
That last lap was a 4:09.3 seconds. You're now 2:31 off the pace.
There goes my
Sector 3
braking
is
markers,
1.4 off the pace.
Okay, let's see how we do in the draft now.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Wow, that guy is still pulling ahead of us. He's actually pulling away.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Guys like this, I have to beat in the corners.
To go, 5 minutes left. You've just done a 140.8. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. You're currently 2.8 seconds off the leader's pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Car left, clear to the left.
Oh. Trying to leave enough room for him. Anyway.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
I'm going to be on a different server, so everyone I'm going to be racing with is going to be slower than me. Yeah.
97, 300.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Alright Sean, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Whoa.
Look out for the pit
I
speed
hit
limit.
the wall, I hit the wall. Whoa, hit the wall.
That's barely a scratch, just ignore it.
That's a heck of a scratch. Okay, Give me 1 second, let me check something here. Okay. Right, I'm actually thinking about possibly I might end up running this set for tomorrow night's race, you know. Nine and 10. Let me jump back into this set. Oh, this was 9 and 12. Yeah, I think I could get away 9 and 10.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I think I could get away with that.
Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
What we got? We have a few people on the track tonight, man. You guys coming out. That's good. I have to remember tires are cool.
Caution. That was 140.8. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. That puts you 2.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 4:07 off the pace. That's the end of the session, E4.
I seem to have lost a little bit of grip. Not much, but just to slow me down by about 2/10.
This one is really interesting. It seems as though if I lengthen the 6th gear by 1 click, I actually get less top speed by myself, which I guess kind of makes sense.
Yes, yeah. But you know, that's all. You're only doing it by yourself. You're not thinking about in a race. It's going to be different in a race.
Yep, exactly. So I think I'm going to leave that 1 click there just in case, you know, just have a little buffer for but you know, funny enough, I was behind a couple cars a while back, and as far as drafting goes, I haven't really seen much of a draft really. The car, my top speed is like about, yeah, the top speed is almost the same that I get by myself.
When I was behind you, after you passed me, I was well over 300. I was coming up to 310, 312 kilometers an hour, and I had to stop myself pulling out and having to go out and overtake.
Oh no, that's good. That's good. It's just a kind of a balancing act, you know, as to how much top speed you want versus probably maneuverability on the corners.
Yep, agreed.
Yes, to get that nice balance in between. I think I'm gonna actually go back to the original set that I have on the market. Except maybe I might just put 2 clicks down on the front.
I'm going to take the fast rebound down a little bit and see if that's going to help.
Yeah, I'll still take the 2 off of the rear wing, and I'll take 2 off of the toe.
You can always have a completely separate qualifying setup with that extra little bit taken off the wing, you know, knock it back down.
Yeah, well, I have a few different set versions actually here right now.
Must admit, I don't tend to have multiple setups.
Oh yeah, I think I'll try that, you know. Let's go with that. Let's go with the crowd.
It tends to confuse me.
That fast rebound stuff's for bumpy tracks and stuff. It's not really gonna help too much.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm catching some of these curves a lot. I can give it a try and see what it does for me. I can always do that.
Yeah, if you're riding curves, it might help. Still gotta think about it in terms of weight transfer though.
Yeah.
Let me see if I get that draft here.
Yellow flag.
Looks like Will's drunk.
Wow.
Sector 3 times okay.
Go ahead, Johnny. I kind of want to stay behind him a bit.
Sector 1 time is good.
I think Johnny's set is actually holding him back.
On your left, clear left.
How fast are you doing now, Sean?
I just said 304. Okay.
Bad luck, Sean. This lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits. The leader has just done a 138.3.
Just took out the cone.
P5. Sector 3 is 30 seconds off the pace.
Upaya damage be fun thing. Okay, let's see how much top speed I get by myself.
You've used half your fuel. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. Estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. That's your fastest lap. Sector 1 time's okay. You need to find a tent in Sector 2, P4.
Clear right.
You're currently 2.1 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Boy, am I getting hungry. Okay, let me see.
tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, we'll have some speed on me there.
The leader's just done a 138.1.
Oh, it certainly helped changing that fast from fast rebound.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Ah, that sucks.
Sector 3 is 3.3 off the pace.
Will I keep this set boy? This actually doesn't feel bad, you know. Interesting. This actually doesn't feel too bad, huh? But 2 down on 10. An arrow on 9 and 10. It actually doesn't feel bad at all, you know. This feeling kind of doable. But what if I was to click 1 gear up on the 6th gear? I need somebody to go after. Go ahead.
The guy behind has just done a 140.4.
Yes, I need somebody to draft, just out of curiosity. See what type of top speed I'll get. Would I get more than 302?
That lap was a 143.0. Your sector 2 time is quick. You're now 4.9 off the leader's pace.
Okay, our top speed is down a bit.
Sector 2 is 141 off the pace.
Let's locking up.
That was a 244.2. That puts you 106 off the pace. P3, sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Oh yeah, I'm saving that sector.
Yellow flag, caution. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Okay, my top speed is down a bit. And I messed that up.
Oh no, sure.
This corner, I have to do in this corner.
Delete the lap.
I can't ride that corner too because it's too high. Now this is the problem, huh? I was kind of worried about find like the turn in was a little good, was kind of good.
Watch your speed.
But I'm worried about it over the duration of the race. It seems as though it kind of fades away after about 3-4 laps. And that could be a problem, or a little problem. So I'm going to load back again. Same one from the setup market. Gonna drop the arrow down by 2 clicks in the rear. I'm not touching, no alignment, nothing whatsoever. Just 2 clicks down on the arrow.
I'm 1,000th quicker than Sean.
Yay!
Yeah, Sean is dying. I'm trying all kind of different configurations. Hey, Ricardo is still in here? What's he left? I actually thought he left already.
Sector 1 is 1:57 off the pace. Sector 2 is 3:36.1 seconds off the pace. Last lap was at 4:37.9 seconds. You're currently 2:59 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Okay, let's see.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Just done a 1:39.6. That's your quickest lap. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. You're now 1.5 seconds off the pace.
I hit that cone and damaged my time instantly.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
No, you won't want to be doing that too much, huh? I think I'm just kind of messing around with this top speed.
Sector 1 is 2.7 off the pace.
Keep catching that inside curve on turn 2. It's the one that goes over the crest, you know, at the first exit.
Okay.
Okay, Sean, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
Man, I wish I could left foot brake. I am just so bad at left foot braking. Let me try it.
The leader has just done a 137.8.
I just can't seem to modulate the
That lap was a 143.0. Sector 1 is 2.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.3 seconds off the pace. P3, that puts you 5.2 seconds off the pace.
Man, am I slow.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
I think I'm going to be running the setup tomorrow night.
Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
I just cannot drive with my left foot. Way too slow for that corner. Let me just check the settings on this setup again.
Watch your speed.
Is that different setup that you were going to try, Sean?
Come again?
Is that different setup you were going to try?
That's actually the one from the setup market. Just I think I dropped the wing in the back about 2 clicks, and that was about it really, you know, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Not much, because actually kind of liking the fact that it's so stable, and the I think I leave the gear ratio how it was, so I could get more top speed by myself.
Yes.
Because I mean, a lot of times I tend to end up in no man's land for some reason, and oh, if that is the case tomorrow, I guess 5 kilometers an hour over duration of an hour could add up to a lot.
Well, I don't know if it's a result of the time, the length of time that the race is over, or whether it's these cars. But
yeah,
they do tend to sort of like group themselves up into people who can do such and such a time, and then you get the people in the mid pack, and then you get the people that are a bit slower at the back, and they're separated by quite a distance from the mid pack backwards. So you do tend to end up running in the mid pack, you know, in the middle of nowhere.
yeah. I realized that when I look back a couple of my videos, I kind of like in the middle.
My last Donington race, I was out in clear air for the vast majority of the race. I was only seeing people that I were lapping, and that wasn't that
Right.
many. Well, actually, it was quite a few, to be quite honest. I had a really good race that time.
Yeah. And funny enough, I actually left the 2 at 12. I didn't drop it this time. I think I'm gonna use this tomorrow night. 9 and 10. Leave this gear ratio alone, which is basically the exact same setup that I'll just load it again just to make sure. It's the exact same setup from setup market. So I think I'm going to be running this tomorrow night.
The guy behind has just done a 139.9.
With this 6 gear with a 32 and 33, I'm actually getting more top speed by myself. I'm actually crossing the 300, but when I raise it by 1 click, I'm actually dropping down by myself. And honestly, I'm not gaining much by drafting, honestly, strangely enough. Maybe I'm not close enough. But for now, I think I'm gonna take my gamble and leave it as is.
Has anybody given any thought to fuel strategy now?
Actually, that's what I'm thinking about right now. I was actually just guessing, and nothing like you know, solid. But I was personally thinking about going out at about 42 liters.
Well, mine says I'm using, oh god, what was it, 2.3 liters or something like that, which I think over the hour is going to be 105 liters. So that to me says 2 full tanks.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, should I take 2 full tanks? Even if we could do the rest of 2 full tanks, I'm wondering if I should take 2 full tanks or pit twice and keep it light.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think one stop. Well, let's see what kind of lap times we do with the full tank. It's easy, isn't it?
Well, true. Why not? Let me fill up it right up. I'm going right up. Tip it up.
Right to the hilt.
It's been a while since I heard that word.
Well,
okay.
I'll go back a long while.
55 liters.
Yep, ditto.
Let's see how the car handles.
Like a whale. Probably.
I would expect.
It actually shouldn't be too bad, to be honest.
Hi everyone, I'm late, but I made it. This is Robin.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hi Robin, you late?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you'll come tonight.
I was helping the neighbor with her brakes.
I hear you.
B2. Sector 1 is 5:43.7 off the pace. You're now 5.2 off the pace.
Okay, so I'm using a very full tank.
Is it Ricardo or Richard?
Ricardo.
The guy behind has just done a
Looks
139.9.
like he somehow enabled
Sector 2
DRS.
is 7:22.7 off the pace.
That's a trade deal that time.
It's obscene.
That lap was a 8:25.5. You're currently 6:47.8 off the pace.
That's not too bad for a car running 55 liters of fuel. Actually not feeling too bad at all.
Well, I've done the calculations and I can go one stop as long as I don't finish on the lead lap.
As long as you can follow someone around for half the race, you'll see. Is that what you're saying?
No, I can go flat out and finish with a one stop as long as I don't finish on the lead
Sector
lap.
2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Which, judging by the past 4 weeks, is 99% likely.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a one-stop strategy.
This is kind of interesting. I think I might have to go out there with a full tank myself because I'm running like 55 liters. I'm still getting over 300 kilometers on the street by myself, which ain't bad at all. And the car feels pretty good.
That last lap was a 152.5.
It would
Sector 1
only
is
manifest
1.9
itself
off the
when I
pace.
mention
Sector
it,
2
it's
is
that way.
0.4 off the pace. You're currently 14 seconds off the leader's
interesting.
pace.
Funny enough, I don't find drafting with this car really doing much for me at all. Or maybe I'm too far away.
Yeah, I don't know where the
Behind is just done at 139.7. Sector 1 is 12 seconds off the pace. Ah, Sean, come on man, watch them track limits. This lap won't count.
Okay, over 300 with a heavy car. Still turning in pretty good.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
I mean, I can't get below 139 something.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you. I'm just jealous.
I was running consistent earlier today, but not this evening for some reason.
Oh, Daniel. Yeah, no problem. I might not be able to give you right now though. Or can I? Give me 1 second. Let me see. Where is Daniel? Hey Daniel, I might have to try and send that link for you again after the live stream. Ah.
Well, it's looking like I'm getting to the 140s on a full tank, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, actually, the full tanks is not bad actually. The car seems to handle pretty well. My top speed doesn't seem to hurt because I'm getting over 300 by myself.
How many laps are you calculating?
How many?
I've got it as 37, but I'll probably do 36.
Oh, laps.
It depends on your lap times.
Yeah,
Well,
if you're in the Ethan Ricardo era area, you'll be doing about 37. Everyone else will do like 36.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 36.
Very true. Very true.
This damn track burns a lot of fuel.
Yeah, pretty good amount.
Yeah.
I think I'll try
If
the
you're not-
full tank strategy for the first lap, for the first race.
Yeah, it seems like unless you're an alien, you can do a one stop.
Well, I guess. Well, we'll see tomorrow night.
Yeah, if you're doing the 140s, you'll be looking at 36 laps. 35 if you're 141s.
Yeah, it will kind of suck to go there with heavy car twice, and then I have to still put about 5 liters after to make 2 laps.
Easy, just go a little bit slower then.
I guess.
If they're going to have to do 2 stops because they're going to not have enough fuel because of how fast they're going, then it could be beneficial just to give it 99.98% and have a little bit extra fuel and just do 1 stop to there too.
Crew chief is saying 116 liters.
Z1 says 105 for it.
Wow.
I'll be right back. Need to siphon the Python.
Okie doke.
I must be on the gas more than you then.
Possible. Sorry guys, I'm just checking something up on the top monitor here.
I'll have a see what the fuel usage is like in quali, because I usually find the server for SRS is slightly different on the fuel usage.
Yeah, that's true.
Come back.
This is weird. This is so weird. So weird. Looking for crap. This sucks. I'll have to try and check this out later, because I can't seem to find it no matter how I try. That's really annoying. That so sucks. Let's check out this guy's time by the time. Okay, setup. Let me check. Right now, I think I'm more worried about the my fuel strategy at this point. We're going with the 10 on the arrow. I think we could probably go a little softer on tires, possible. We'll try it. But right now, let me just do the fuel pit stop strategy, and I'll probably run this as my let's put this first one right up, 55 liters, medium tires. And by the way, talking about tires, I didn't actually check my tires. 14 and 15 anyway. Okay. All right, it's already like that. For this one, just in case, I think I'm gonna run about 42, and for third, I think I'm gonna run like about 20. Anything else I could also adjust it during the race, so I'm not really worried too much about it right now. I think I'm gonna save this. Let's check the suspension.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
The 2 is on 12. I think I might leave it there, you know. Or maybe just one click. Just one. Only. 9 in the front. And start off at 55 liters. And we will save this setup as my race set for now. It's so hard to type with this keyboard sometimes, at least for me. Right, yeah, we race set up, and I'll save this as my race set. So just out of curiosity, I'll load it, check the tires, check the fuel, check the aero, check suspension. Check the alignment. Okay. And drop this right back down to 17. Let's see how that feels. See the pit stop strategy on the right side here.
just done a 153.3. Sector 1 is 11:01.6 seconds off the pace. That puts you 15 seconds off the leader's pace.
Okay, we're still over 300 kilometers.
Sector 2 is 12:20.5 seconds off the pace.
Oh, I forgot my tires are cold.
Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. You're now 11:45.2 seconds off the pace.
I messed that up. I went too deep on the first corner.
The car ahead has just done a 139.5. Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
That was bad.
15 minutes left. That was a 140.8. Sector 1 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. P3, that puts you 3.0 seconds off the pace.
Sometimes slow in and fast out is out faster.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
You will. Just TV. What's up, buddy?
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. That last lap was at 140.5. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Keep
You're
going,
now
that's too deep.
2.8 off the leader's pace.
Interesting.
Did you catch it? No, it's not really racing. It's just a practice session. We're racing tomorrow night. The race is tomorrow night and Friday night. Tonight we're just practicing, testing the different setups. Hey, you're back again, Steve.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
I didn't get that. So it was loading in and it sends voice on.
That's all right, give me. I didn't really hear you there. Let me raise up your volume a bit.
To be fair, it sounds like something else is picking up your voice rather than like you've got your headset.
Yeah, come again?
It sounds like something else is picking up your voice rather than your headset. Maybe one of your cameras or something.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
All the cameras are muted.
Okay.
The guy ahead has just done a 139.6.
I think it's an echo.
No, but it sounds like your microphone's about 3-4 foot away from you.
Oh, probably need to raise my microphone volume a bit then, maybe.
No, it's not the volume.
Oh, it's just the song's kind of tinny.
Yeah, it sounds like it's in the middle of the room, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's right by my mouth, so.
Yeah, I know, I've seen you on the stream. It doesn't sound at all like on the stream.
Yeah, some setting probably. And I'm pretty sure it's a song normal for the recording.
Yep.
Well, right now, from what I'm seeing, I think I will use the set that I'm running right now for the race tomorrow. Already put a couple different presets for the fuel already.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Hey, thanks buddy, sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah, I just had to raise your volume a bit. Sound good now. But Brian was sounding a little louder than you.
Oh, Brian is very loud, yeah.
Yeah.
I could be because my microphone was a little bit away from my mouth. How's that?
Hey, sound good, sound good. Sounding just good. I just raised the volume a little bit on Discord.
No, it wasn't your volume that was the problem. It just sounds like your microphone's... It sounds like it's picking you up from a different one.
It's got echo to it.
Yeah, it's like you're in the toilet.
Oh, let me check and see.
Exactly.
I didn't want to say that.
Nah. The pedal cam, the shifter cam, all those other cams are muted. Discord output volume, yeah. Okay. And let me just check on this one. It's usually a little more complicated.
Looks like we're all within a tenth of each other.
Yeah, it's very close.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's really interesting, man.
Depends on how you race, I guess.
Yeah, for that.
I'm just gonna go through those fuel calculations again because I'm doing faster times than when I last calculated it. Still saying I'm doing 3.2 litres on average per lap.
Yeah, that's the only thing I kind of missing using Z1 when I'm live streaming.
That's a lot. I think I can get around a lap. If I have 3 liters, I can get all the way around and still have some left over.
Actually, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna tempt fate. Let me go. I'm going out to 3 liters.
Sidekick says 3.16.
The guy ahead has just done a 139.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just rounded it up. 3.2.
Windows, yeah, possibly.
Very little fuel left.
Let me see.
This lap. Box this lap.
Question is, would I make it around the track?
I was on a 138 lap and then blew it on the last turn.
2 litres remaining.
Thanks.
That was a 140.5. Sector 1 is 5:00.7 seconds off the pace. You're currently 2.8 off the pace. Yellow flag.
For me, it's the first and the last time.
It's both happened.
I don't
1
like
litre
the
remaining.
first turn particularly, but the last
Sector
turn
2 is
very,
6:41
very,
off the pace.
off camber and
Very acute.
Is the
Yeah.
last turn slower than you think? Than I think maybe.
That was not too bad.
Now it's saying I'm gonna do 115 meters. So,
Would I make the finish line?
yeah. I'm gonna have to slice it a bit different.
That lap was a 7:43.4 seconds.
Dude,
Sector 3 is a
seriously?
second off the pace. You're currently 6:05.
I could do.
6 off the pace.
I could do 141s.
Alright, I went out with 3 liters of fuel. No
5 minutes
exaggeration.
remaining. 5 minutes
It
left.
actually cut the car cut off right after past the finish line.
that included enough to get out of the pits, huh?
Yep.
You
So-
weren't doing full speed around the track though.
Why not? Well, technically not when you come out the pits, but yeah, full speed around the track after I come out the pits, and the engine shut
Yeah.
off right after. So that's close, really close. Okay, so if it is averaging about, let's say, approximately 3 liters per lap, which is really tight, huh? I'd say 4. 4 liters a lap.
So if we're doing, well, that don't work out right.
If you use
58.
an average lap time of about 141, then you get about 36 laps.
Yep.
And even if that is the case,
And that's 107 liters.
115.2. 3.2 liters a lap.
Yeah, I just did 3 liters, I think.
well, if that's the case, it's very possible you may have to make a second pit stop.
I'm not sure. Now that I'm looking at it a bit more, I'm not sure I might go 2 stops.
Yeah, I'm wondering myself. I'm thinking I might go there with 42 liters, you know.
All you can do is just put 55 and 55 and hope for the best.
You see what happened to me last time with last time I tried that?
Yeah, Silverstone, week 1.
That was funny.
I think we should all put 55 and then run as a pack.
Hey, you wanna
There
go?
you go. I'll be on a different server.
Yeah, I'll probably be on the second server too.
I'll just put 2 pit stop presets on. And then if I feel like I'm going to run out of fuel before the half-hour mark, I can switch to plan B.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a 42, maybe a next 42, and just wing it to the second pit stop.
You can do 40 litres and 2 pit stops with 40 litres. That'll get you to the end with 115, 120 litres.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's 40 and 40.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Yeah, but usually when it's time for the second pit stop, you usually I usually look at the timer. Let's say 15 minutes to go, and just put enough fuel just for 15 minutes, because the pit stop thing, the app shows you time and distance.
Yeah, the only thing about this game is the physics suck, because I've yet to notice a significant difference because I'm heavier.
Yes,
Yeah.
we found that.
But to me, I was feeling it in the front track, you know.
Yeah, to me it's all mental. Like I hear people saying stuff like, "Oh, my tires are wearing," and "Oh, I'm heavier," and I'm like, "Man, that's bullshit." Because my times don't change. It doesn't matter how much fuel I have.
Yeah, for some
my
reason,
laps are consistent.
I'm not feeling it in this car, like especially with this truck. I'm still getting my same top speed without even with a 55 liters. I'm still crossing over 300 kilometers, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt the physics in this game like big time. The other thing that I noticed too is like I keep watching the guys that are so-called super fast, and I mean they do a whole lot of extra swinging around to the corners. Now I know in some corners, you know, you got to use all the track and all that other kind of stuff like that. But if you watch Ricardo, I mean he just I could swear he's not even using a wheel. It looks like he's driving with a joystick.
I'm actually in his car right now. Let's take a look at Ricardo.
When he goes look how wide he swings, and he goes way over to the left to come back to the right. If your car's set up perfectly, then you could do all of that. But to me, it's like it's just certain things I've noticed, like at Spa on just a couple of corners. It's almost like when you slingshot the car, like the harder you turn the car,
that's the end of the session.
Just grips and then it goes. It's like you get rewarded for that some kind of way, even though technically in those turns is bullshit. You shouldn't do that.
He definitely have a different kind of setup to me, because his car have kind of a swinging type of feel.
I'm telling you, in this game, if you go through a corner, any corner. So, for example, when you come out of the first set of turns, and you're getting onto the main straight, right? It would seem the best move would be to come out of there smooth, take the all the way out smooth, and then go. But every time I do that, I look up and I'm like, what the hell happened to my time? I slam on the brakes right there, turn the wheel real hard, and get the car going straight, and then get on the gas. I'm telling you, the physics in this game are not right.
I wouldn't doubt you there.
If you drove like you drive in this game to be fast, you go to real track. Good luck. Some corners, yes, you gotta swing out wide, you gotta be smooth, you gotta do whatever, but like, watch Ricardo and watch the guys that are fast. They just swing out in every corner. It's almost like a yo-yo.
Yeah, they're using the wall of the track, trying to keep us straight.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, you could say that's kind of what they're doing, is just getting the car aimed straight so they can go. It's almost like you can't round off any corner. It's almost like get it aiming straight and punch it, you know? It's the kind of way you have to drive, but that's not the best way. It's not accurate.
The server is resetting. Anyway, I think I'm going to use this set for tomorrow night. This exact same set.
I've noticed that for a while. Just certain corners, it's like, okay, let me turn in nice and smooth, and then get on the gas, and I can get on the gas early, whatever. It doesn't matter. But if I go through there and just like, if I'm able to yank that wheel and turn, I look down at the time and it's like, oh yeah, you're 0.2 of a second up, and I'm like, that's some bullshit. Oh,
Sometimes
sorry,
it comes
I'm
up
cursing.
fast. Oh yeah, yeah, we're streaming. Yeah, but sometimes it's kind of weird. Sometimes there could be time drops out really quickly as well. It's almost unreliable.
Yeah, it's suspect.
I have to remember to try and send a link back for Daniel.
But I think that's why people, when I see people say, "Oh, you know, I like Assetto Corsa and the feel and the steering wheel and better than iRacing and all sort of kind of stuff," and I'm like, okay, that's why. You know, you never probably been on a track before, because if you try that on a track with a real car, you ain't gonna be there very long.
I just take it for what it is. I never equate it to real life.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's the thing. All sims have the flaws.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, it's still called simulator.
Yeah, to sell copies. I think I'm gonna run the setup. I think I'm okay. I'm okay here. I think.
Oh, be right back. Gonna get another rum and coke.
Alright.
That's a good idea, just without the coke.
You know, I had a weird setup I got from let me see, that was back at us what was that track name, boy? Silverstone, I think. Let me jump back. It was a weird setup. Let me see. Silverstone GP, is it here? Where is that?
I don't know. I've watched a couple of laps too on YouTube of the track, and you know, nobody's swinging side to side like you see on the some of the fast guys doing it here.
I'm just curious. Let me see the setup I got
The
from
leader's
Doug.
just done a 220.8.
Somehow this doesn't look good. Someone's coming.
I'm back.
I suppose it's another thing that when you're watching them in the game, that's not actually what they're doing. That's just what the game is showing you.
Yeah, but it's not far off though.
Oh, you mean when you're watching somebody else's deal?
Yeah, cockpit view. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, they kind of they try to scramble it sometimes too, because you can hear the gear shifts and stuff that's like not at the right time when they get on the brakes and all that stuff. At least it is them.
P3.
Those last two gears, 5th and 6th, is too short. I maxed out at 277.
I mean, it doesn't give you all the apps that they've got open, so you can't really tell everything that's doing. But,
Yeah, that's
you
what.
see the inputs.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I mean, it's kind of off. I mean, I assume they just did it on purpose that way, so you couldn't just sit there and watch somebody else and try to do exactly what they're doing. But who knows?
Well, you don't need to learn a lot. All you need to do is look at the lines.
The leader has just done
the
a
gear that they're in, really.
39.8.
Well, I mean, yeah, it depends, because your setup ain't right, then you aren't going to be able to do what they're doing.
No, but it'll give you an idea that you might want to change your setup to try and gain that little bit extra.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to do. But then when I saw all the swinging, then I noticed Ethan and there's another guy I forget his name. They all do that same thing. They're swinging around. It's like, okay, you guys go be fast.
Car left, clear left.
I've never seen anybody drive like that on that track. Few people.
Can't say I noticed, but I don't know exactly what I was looking for, so.
Well, watch Ricardo though. Has he ever finished in first place?
I believe so, yeah.
When Ethan's not around, yeah.
Sector 1 is 35 seconds
Ooh,
off the pace.
What happened to Sai?
I think that's a work thing.
Sai Yip or whatever his name was.
Wow, somebody's running up on me really hard.
Yeah, say yep. I
Clear
think
left.
it's a work-related thing that he can't find the time.
Okay.
Sector 2 is
Now-
500.1
Now he
off
was
the
fast,
pace.
but he didn't do all that swing.
Yellow flag, caution.
Okay. This setup is
Come on,
turning
Roger,
turning out a lot better.
42.1 seconds.
But
Watch
it's
how he goes.
definitely not
He's
fast on
going
the
to
streets.
Places where you would think that you need to swing out wide, he's way wide.
Oh,
Car left, clear left.
my top speed is crap.
P5, sector 3 is 2.6 off the pace.
My top speed is really crap here.
As a matter of fact, whenever he does go off the track, it's because he's swinging so wide. Every time he has an accident or makes a mistake, it's on the curbs. He's so far out. and wide.
Interesting. I'm running a very interesting setup here that I got from Doug for Silverstone. It turns in really good, but it's a little twitchy. But the top speed is crap. It's topping out at 277.
How many miles per hour is that?
You got me.
Oh,
Very
that's cool.
interesting setup though. And she's
Just lost it coming around that 180 at the top of the straight.
okie dokie. I wish I had
Yeah,
more
Well,
time.
so far,
that's only 172 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's slow, it's slow. It had a guy
so far I haven't seen
Leader
him
is
doing this
just done a
swinging.
139.2.
It had a guy running up behind me just now really, really fast. And I was like maxed out on 277. You trust me, you wouldn't want to run that in a race. What I'm looking at though is the suspension settings, because it has a nice turn in.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at. It's got some quite high suspension travel, a bit like Brian's does.
I'm running something separate. Wait. I'm running something totally different. This is a very strange set. I don't have time to play around with this right now. This you need probably a couple of days for me to try and do something with this.
I need to update that one I posted, but just drop down the arrow. I haven't found a limit for the arrow, by the way. I mean, I've dropped it down to like 6 and 3, and still
Wow.
no problems. Yeah, you go so fast though. You gotta change the gears, and then you got no torque, so you end up slower.
Yeah, exactly. It's a kind of a balancing act here right now.
Yeah, if you can run it really low, but then you're just gonna bump up against the limiter, and you can only go so fast, like 188 miles an hour. Well, I can do 188 miles an hour
The
with
leader has
the
just done a
wing that I
138.0.
have. And when you crank it down, then you gotta, if you want to utilize it, then you gotta change your gearing. But then you can't utilize it because you change your gearing. So you don't end up going as fast. So it's like, what's the point?
Yep.
Yeah, just go with something that's stable.
Yeah, true. I said that's the bottom line, you know, stability.
Yeah, that's why I opt for more wing than I can achieve a higher speed with more wing unless it's kind of a diminishing return.
Would you be adverse to sharing your setup so we can maybe learn a little bit from it?
Oh, you know what? I've got 3 of them, and then I went back to the one that I posted. I just dropped the arrow.
You posted?
Yeah, I posted one on there.
What, on Discord or on the market?
Yeah, I posted it on the market. Let me see if it's still there.
Okay.
Good luck. That's your quickest today. Sector 2 time is good. That puts you 4:27.3 off the pace.
I gotta get on the game.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Nicholas Ravencroft has posted 2. Neo E92 has posted 1, and Sean's posted 1.
Actually, Nick is a pretty fast guy.
Sector 2
Huh?
is 4:14.6 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag.
You see, I'm not the only one that's got multiple names, Sean.
Oh yeah, I got all kind of names because yeah.
Who's eyesight?
That's Brian.
That's me too.
Oh, that is you. Okay.
Don't ask me why I used all these different things. It automatically chose iPhone. My name is Neo on Steam. I don't get it.
He's paranoid. He don't like being tracked.
You've just done a
It always drives me nuts when I see
5:16.9.
iPhone
That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is
someone
0.6 off the pace. You're now 3:38.9 off the leader's pace.
Does anyone know why I can't immediately select the setup I've just downloaded from the marketplace? I have to come out of the track to go back in to be able to see it in the setup list.
There is another way you can do it. It's much easier.
What's that?
When you're on the setups at the left, on the left side where it shows the tracks, click onto a different track and
Sector
then
1
back.
is 1.1 seconds off the
Yes,
pace.
that'll refresh it, won't it?
It is a bit annoying, but yeah. it works.
Ah, nice one. Thank you very much. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Top tip.
Right.
Lessons from the young
You're
gun.
10th off the pace in
Oh,
Sector 2.
that car just sunk about 3 foot to the ground.
You must have mine.
Yep.
Yeah, now drop the arrow down like 4 clicks on both.
Okay, down at 7 and 4.
Oh, dang, that must be a different one I put up there. Let me think about that one. I don't like that one.
You've just done a 140.3.
I'll put it back to what it was then.
Today. Sector 1 is
Oh no, you can
1.1
drop the
seconds
arrow.
off the
You
pace.
should be good
You're
there.
10th off the pace in Sector 2. You're a second down in Sector 3. You're now 2.3 seconds
going
off the
up.
pace.
There was something I did with the suspension that I don't like on that one anymore.
Heck no.
Here I go.
I guess way too low.
Watch those track
I
limits.
think one of my goals during the race is to take out all the yellow ballards.
Yep, Assetto Corsa,
just
but a
don't
lot of work
take
to do,
out-
bro.
Just don't take out more than 20 of them.
Is each one an incident?
Yep. Every contact, whether it's with a player, a wall, or a gun. I got a 3-day ban last season because of a race in Macau on Race Room, and of course, wall tapping like 30 times, 3-day suspension.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, thanks for telling me.
Really? Wow.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, last season, people who played Race Room and did that, there was about 6 to 8 people in every race getting suspensions.
Oh my god.
Alright. Okay. That's excited for me. I think I'm gonna stick with this setup. I don't want to do too much shifting around. I want to stick with something that I'm accustomed to and comfortable with. So I think we're gonna leave it at that. And funny enough, this is the exact same setup from Setup Marketer, guys. So don't feel I'm doing anything different. It's the exact same set that I shared on Setup Market. The only thing different here, I think, let me load. Let me just check my arrow. That's all. 9 and 10. That's the only thing I think I changed slight was the arrow. Yeah, I just dropped the rear wing by 2 clicks and that's it. Nothing big. But out of curiosity, that's gonna be ridiculous. Let me just drop this right really low, like about 2 and 5.
I'm going to change some brakes. They're a little bit too far forward for me.
Okie doke. 2 and 5. There's a lot less downforce. Would I spin out?
The guy behind has just done a 142.5.
Okay, wow. Topping out at 307.
Not bad. Let's see how much we get now.
B4. Sector 2 is 3:51.1 seconds off the pace.
That Nicholas Ravencroft one is really nice.
That lap was a 4:54.6 seconds. Sector 3 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. That puts you 3:16.6 off the pace.
I won't doubt it, you know, because Nick is a pretty fast guy, yeah? Wait a minute. Yeah, 2 from Nick. Which one of Nick's one using? I think he shared this nut file on the Patreon server. Bits.
Right, now I'm fueled with rum. Time to drive.
Yay, good man.
Wow, that setup is low. What's a curiosity? 9 and 6. Alright. He has more wing in the front. I can see why.
He just threw it off to the right into the wall. What the hell?
Okay, Sean. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Yellow flag. Caution. Last lap was at 4:54.6 seconds. Your sector 2 time is quick. You're currently 3:16.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 2 is 2:44 off the pace.
Nicholas has his gears set up. You're almost 185 miles an hour, like halfway down the back straight, versus with the way everybody else is set up, you don't get there until almost the end.
That was 3:47. Sector 3 is 0.1 off the pace. You're now 2:08 off the
His
pace.
gearing is just set up tighter through the middle part, so you're actually accelerating faster through the like 4th, 5th, and whatever gears. So you're hauling ass like halfway down the straight.
Oh. Right now I'm actually seeing 2 different sets there. The first one I tried out from Tom Nut. That one actually feels kind of good, you know. Has a nice
that's
turn
the one. The time that that's the one I'm driving now.
Yeah, but
the guy
mine
behind
is
has just done a 140.3.
topping out at 304.
Yeah, probably around 306, 307. That, yeah. But it's not it's not where it tops out. It's if you look at it down the straight, you're already before you get to that chicane that we don't use. You're already at I don't know the kilometers an hour, but you're already doing like 184, 185 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm bumping the red line.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get to 184 until on my setup until way past that, right? And so by the end of the straight, I'm doing 189 miles an hour.
The guy ahead has
on
just
his
done
setup
a
versus 187 on mine, but it doesn't matter because you're doing 189 a lot longer than I'm doing 187 on mine. That's the point. You make up a massive amount of time. Yeah.
Exactly. That makes sense.
5 minutes of fuel left.
It's real faster for longer.
Yeah, it's quicker.
Yep. I think that should add up, and it turns in better than mine.
Just done a 3:47. Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah, the only thing different on his setup between his and mine is
You're
the
currently 2:08
anti-roll bar is a lot lower, and the gearing.
Sector 2 is 2:22 off the pace.
Okay, I think I just found the sweet spot for me. All I did was push the 6 gear up 1 click, and that's it. 307, 308 kilometers by yourself.
Yeah, like I said though, I was looking at top speed too, but if it takes you longer to get to top speed, then it doesn't matter. The only problem you got to worry about is if you end up drafting, then you're going to be bouncing off the
Watch your
rev
speed
limit.
limit in the pits.
No, that's why I raised the 6 gear by 1 click to give you a little buffer room.
Well, the only thing that matters is if they have engine damage on. If they don't have engine damage on, who cares?
Yep. I think I'm liking what I'm feeling right now. Just have to retrain my brain now to use this.
Yeah, his gear shifts they end up being different for different places throughout the map. That throw me off a little bit, but I think I might just go back to mine and mess with the gears a little bit.
Okie dokie. I'm liking this one, but with...
See, the odd thing is that his last gear ratio is the same as my last gear ratio. The same top speed. It just gets there way faster.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Wish you quit to a
just done
faster lap time overall into this
138.7.
What's Nicholas's fastest time?
Oh, he's close to Ricardo. 138, I think. 36.
Oh yeah. No, you were asking me what's my fastest time?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I misheard you then.
I just used Ricardo's and did a 138.7. I'm pretty impressed with this setup. But the gearing's all different than what I'm used to.
Yeah, but that's what we were talking about. The gearing's weird, but the gearing's faster. So when you go down that back straight, you're at 180 miles an hour, way faster than the other gearing that we've been probably using.
Yeah.
I think it's probably more of the gears probably in the power band longer.
Yeah, he just shortened the ratios in the middle.
Yeah, it feels good.
That's why when you go to, at least for me, I try to go to second in that first corner, and I can't because it's too fast for the way he's got it set.
Oops, I'm out of
I think I'm going to be running this one tomorrow night. Has good top speed. Overall good and a good turn in. Okay, let's see.
That was at 3:47.
This looks really good.
That puts you 2:08 off the pace.
Wow, we're live streaming for over 2.5 hours already. 0 drop frames and only 5.8% load on my CPU.
Top note is right height different.
It's lower.
Only the rear is my rear was high because I was trying to get more weight on the front tires for a turn in, but he just took the weight off, lowered the back of the car, and then he's got his anti-roll bar softer.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it a try.
That That last lap was at 8:09. You're now 6:30 off the pace.
Let's see. 295 and climbing. $307.
That lap was a 1:39.1. That's your quickest lap. You're currently 1.1 off the pace.
Okay guys, I just made that 139.1.
Oh.
Okay, Sean, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I guess this might be the one for tomorrow
That's
night.
half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I might have to put a notch on that 6th gear.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Redlining halfway down.
Yeah, that's what I did, you know. I put on one click, just one, on the 6th gear. I think that carried it up to 310. The only trick now was how it would feel.
What's your speed?
With a full load of fuel.
Well, if the last attempt were anything to go by, it shouldn't feel that much different.
I'm gonna put I'm putting 55 liters in this right now. Let's see what happens with 55 liters of fuel.
Those traffic lights at the end of the pit lane are useless.
That lap was a 1:39.1. Good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 1.1 off the leader's pace. P2.
Am I still gonna get 307? Or close to it? Yep, I did. I got the same exact top speed with 10 liters of fuel as I did with 55.
Last lap was a 4:06.9. You're now 2:28 off the pace. The leader's just done a 1:38.7. Sector 1 time's okay.
Wow. Robin hit the 38s. You ain't playing, bro. 38.
Sector 2
You
is
what, you just got a
0.1 off
38?
the pace.
Oh yeah. 38.67.
I'm jealous.
Ah, Sean.
So
track limits,
jealous.
come on. This lap will be deleted.
I wonder if he's in the same set. Hey, it's time to finish this live stream. We'll have to finish practice later. What time is it here? What? It's after midnight?
Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. The guy behind has just done
there's a
1:39.5. Sector 1 time is good.
What the heck is after midnight? Wow. The last time I checked it was like 10:30.
Oh, this is a nice setup, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
That puts you 1:52 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out.
Overshot it a bit. Spoil that corner.
Okay, I'm using that one, I think. Be right back.
Hey, it's time for us to finish this live stream. We're way
20
over
minutes
time.
remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I wanted to stream for like about an hour and a half. We are creeping up on 3 hours.
Sector
That's
2
how it
is
goes
0
sometimes.
tenths off the pace.
When we come out here to test.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay. Let me say good night. Because we are going way too late for this live stream. So well guys, thanks for hanging out with us a bit. I hope you guys learn a few things like I did, because if you're looking for a setup for tomorrow night's race, alright, if you're looking for a setup for tomorrow night's race, I think if you want to go the safe route, my setup is very safe. If you want to try and maximize, try Nick's setup. Now he has 2 on setup markets. There's one with the file name of Thumb Nut. That's the one to try. It's pretty quick. All I did is go up 1 click in the on the 6th gear. That's it. But it's really good, really good. And that's about it. Anyway, this is way later than I expected. I wanted to keep the stream like an hour and a half maximum. Right now it's like 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's pretty long, so let me tell you guys good night. So I hope you enjoy the stream. Look out for the race tomorrow night, of course, because tomorrow is race 1. And then race 2. It will be Friday night. This should be real interesting because this track is fairly fast. And we have some really fast guys, as you can see, so it should be fun. I just want to stay out of drama tomorrow night, hopefully. Anyway guys, thanks again for hanging out with us, and we'll see you in the next one. You guys take care.